We're rolling. Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Friday, the 5th day of April 2013. Let's do the results first. Now I'm going to break the results down into two pieces because we had great results today, but I traded pre-market with a bunch of the guys in the live trading room. We put some trades on. I mean, I had said last night in the partners meeting that there should be some great activity this morning when the news came out at 8:30 Eastern Time, and so there should be a lot of opportunity to make some trades in the live trading room this morning. So I got in there at 8:30 and I took two trades, and in about a minute, I think we were up. At the time, I think we were up 27 ticks on the euro and 17 ticks on crude oil, I believe. But I didn't want to count those toward me making my 2 points, because I wanted to start the 2-point thing at 9:30 when everybody else got into the live trading room. This morning there were only about I don't know how many people there were. A couple dozen people in the live trading room this morning when that happened. So let's just get right into the results. It took us 83 minutes after 9:30 and 9 trades to make our 2 points. That's because we started right out. We started right out with 2 losing trades on gold, so we had to make that back. And then we had a losing trade on soybeans, and we had to make that back. So after 9 trades, we were up $105 per contract. We took a total of 12 trades this morning, and with the 12 trades that we took, we were up $782.50 a contract. At the end of the morning session, we were minus 11 ticks on gold. We were plus 32 ticks on crude oil. We were plus 33 ticks on the euro. We were plus 26 ticks on the Russell, and we were minus 8 ticks on soybeans. Okay, so currently, where we stand after 1 week of trading in the live trading room for the month of April, we are plus $1,780 per contract. If it's on 60 trades total, we made our 2 points every single day. And if you look at the number of trades, we had 60 trades total. If you apply an $8 per turn commission to that, you would be net $1,300 per contract for the first week of April. Okay, that's where things stand. We actually, soybeans so far this month have not been good to us, but that's a single trade right there. So far we've made more money on crude oil than anything else. It goes crude oil, the Russell, and then gold. But that is where things stand. Okay, now let's go into the trades that we took. Okay, let me start with the euro this time. Okay. Because with the euro, we took a couple of trades. Let me show you back. Oops, that's too far. Right here this morning is where we said we put a buy stop order in right here. Okay, we put a buy stop order in right there, and we're waiting for the news event to happen. And when it triggered it, it got us in, and we took profit. Well, that was down here at 67, so it was about up here somewhere. Up here somewhere is where we took profit. Okay, this all happened very quickly, but we took profit there. That was our first trade on the euro. Our next trade was over here. This was after the live trading room had opened up. Okay, we had gotten in over here. We had a bullish cross. We drew our trend line down, waited for the close above the trend line, and we got long right there, and we took some more profit right up there. Okay. Okay, that was our morning on the euro. I'll do crude oil next. Okay. Ed, I'll answer that in a few minutes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Scrolling back now. In the morning, in the pre-market, I didn't put this trade on, but I had suggested putting the trade on. we were right here before the news event came out, before all the news events came out. We were right here. And I said, this is the low of the day. Putting a sell stop in right below the low of the day might be something to do. I don't know if I actually voiced that, but that was what I was thinking. I didn't actually do it, but if we had done it, I mean, in the 1 minute after 8:30, probably in the in the few seconds after 8:30, we could have made $1,000 a contract between the crude oil and the euro. As it was, we made, I don't know, $400 a contract on the euro, and we still ended up making money on the crude oil. Now, where did I just scroll to? Sorry, you guys just see me scrolling all over the place and you don't know what's going on. Right here was the spot where I had suggested this morning. It was right there at 92.5, and you can see that it quickly dropped. Well, it quickly dropped all the way down to 91.94. So that's about $560 a contract. It moved up over here. Once it slowed down a little bit and it started moving up, I got long in here. When I got long in here, this is where I took my 17 ticks profit on the crude oil on my first trade right in here. Okay. And then I went and did stuff, and I came back at 9:30, and I drew some lines in here and stuff, but I didn't take any trades until over here, where we had the trend line. I was looking for the close down below the trend line. Right there, we had it, and I took some profit right there. It flipped over and went up, and I got long, took some profit right there. And I missed a bunch of opportunities to trade, to continue trading in here, but I was up pretty well. Now, all that said, it all sounds great, but when 9:30 came and I said I'm going to start over as far as my goal to get to 2 points, because I already had way more than 2 points equivalent, I took 2 trades on gold, and at that point I lost the first 2 trades right in a row. Okay, I got in here, I stopped out, I got in here, and again I stopped out. Now on this one I should have had my stop to break even. I didn't move fast enough, but I did get in the trade. It gave 5 or 6 ticks profit potential, and then it turned around and stopped me out, and then it went to where I expected it to go. I did continue trading the gold. Okay, I did continue trading it. I took some profit on this trade right here, and I took a break even on this trade over here. There were a couple of trades like this one right in here that I missed, and this one over here that I missed, where I had an order, and had I gotten filled, I'm sure I would have gotten to break even at least, or better on the day on gold. But as it was, I mean, everything was working. There were I started out with a couple of losing trades on gold, but overall with the other markets contributing, I ended up positive. Well, very positive actually, $782.50 per contract positive. But there was a ton of opportunity in here today. Just looking at it right now from the break, we took our break over here, and there was an opportunity to get long right in here. 1569.3, and you can see that ran up to 1572.5. Let's just call it 72.3. That's $300 a contract right there. That little move right there all by itself. That was gold. Now, I didn't trade any of these. I didn't trade the ES. I didn't trade the NQ. I didn't trade the natural gas. I already talked about the euro. Let me just show you over here on the soybeans. I did trade the soybeans, and I stopped out on the soybeans. I took 1 trade on the soybeans. It was there. The thing set up properly. Everything was the way it should be, and then it just stopped me out, and it went totally sideways. It was sideways for hours right here, and now it's finally started moving again, but barely. So, sometimes you win, sometimes you go sideways. And right now in the gold, it's going sideways. The Russell, I didn't show you the Russell yet today. Let me show you the Russell here. Okay, on the Russell we had taken, I believe we took a couple of trades on the Russell, didn't we? Hang on, what do I have here on the Russell? I have 2 trades, it looks like. I didn't take any pre-market on the Russell, but I only have 1 marked in here. I know we took more than 1 trade. This first trade that we took here, I think we took, this was the second trade, wasn't it? 814.9 up to, yeah. We took 17 ticks profit on this trade right here, And there was another trade where we took 9 ticks profit. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been right in here. But those were the 2 trades that we took on the Russell. Okay, the Russell was a nice moving market this morning. It gave a lot of good opportunity, and it didn't have much chop. So we were happy to be able to take some profit out of the Russell. Okay. Let's see. That's about it. I mean, there was opportunity here on the ES. I'll show you guys the ES. Let's see. Starting. Well, we can go back to 8:30. I wasn't looking at it at 8:30 because I had my hands full with markets that move quickly. Right in here would have been the opportunity to short. This is the trend line going up. There's bearish divergence. This is the down close below the trend line. You would have been looking to get short right in there on that down close. Now, it dropped from there. That was at 39.75. It dropped all the way down here to 36 for 3 1/4 points. Now, for those of you guys who like to trade slower markets, the ES is definitely a slower market. Though this was pretty quick action this morning. You know, the opportunity to make $150 a contract was right here. Okay, right there. As the markets continued to move, I wasn't watching it in here, but when we started trading at 9:30, there was an opportunity to get long right here for a point, opportunity to get short over here for 2, opportunity to get long over here for 2, and again over here for another 2. So each one of those 2-point moves is $100 a contract. Okay. If we go back over here to that first one, let's see, this one. If you did not take profit on this, you stopped out and you lost $100 a contract. So these 2 trades right here would have been a wash. Okay, then you're left with these 2 trades right here. Okay, that was pretty much our morning. Okay, I know it was pretty quick, but this morning went by. I don't know. If I would have just said, I'm going to stop trading after I made about, what was it, $582.50 in my first 2 trades in like a minute, then my morning would have been done. And I know we had a bunch of guys, actually a bunch of the guys that were in the live trading room at 8:30 this morning, they did stop after they took profit with me. They had put the same trade on that I did with the euro. And I know that some of them took good profit on that and got out. And I know that other guys kept trading after that because the markets were pretty crazy for a little while. And they did really well. Some of them did really, really well, and then they put it all on the line and gave it all back. But for the most part, everyone did really well and finished up early today, which was great. And that's a great way to go into the weekend. All right. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up my recording here, my recap. If you have not taken a free trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply, sign up for the free trial. If you have taken a free trial with us and you want to know what it takes to become a partner, send us an email at support@cfrn.net. All right, support@cfrn.net. Put partner info in the subject line or whatever. Just type a message in there that you want to know. And I'll send you all the information you need. Okay, I'll send it off to you as quickly as I can. And if you are on the free trial and you want to become a partner, you got to let me know. If there's an advantage to becoming a partner before 3 p.m. Eastern Time today. Okay, if you do want to become a partner, if you get it done by 3 p.m. today, I'll get your name on a list and get you something added extra. All right. If not, then you'll have to wait. You'll have to wait till next week. That's it, guys. With that, I am going to wrap it up, and we will head out to Vegas.